What's up, everybody? It's Gavin here with NBA Real Talk, and we're going to have some more fun today, and we are going to review these, the Jordan 13 He Got Game fakes that I ordered off the DHGATE app. If you watched my last review video where I reviewed the Jordan 12 fakes that I ordered off the Wish app, I told you I had some other Jordans in the mail. I had a couple pairs of fake 13s, a pair of fake 1s, and they are now 3 months overdue. Don't worry, I've already been refunded. It's just very heartbreaking. I've lost like 4 or 5 packages that I've ordered in the last few months. I think I've lost more packages in the last few months since this COVID-19 shipping surplus thing started happening. I've lost more packages these last few months than I think I've lost my entire life. But thank God, I ordered 2 or 3 pairs from DHGATE so far. This pair showed up. Hopefully the other ones do. But this one got me very excited. I swear I was going to need psychological counseling for all the lost packages I have in the mail. Or maybe, the mail boy just got a hold of them and thought, these are sweet, I'm going to steal these for myself. Anyway, let's dive right into it. Pros and cons, mostly cons, they're fake. But I do have some good things to say about these. So right off the bat, before we get into the flaws or anything else, I'll say you get these in the mail. You pick them up, you hold them, and you can just tell right away something ain't right. And that's because they are too light. Now, usually a shoe being light or lighter than it used to be is a good thing. But like I said, in this case, you pick it up and you can tell something just isn't right. And they are light literally because there is less material in the shoe. For a comparison, I have some real pairs of Jordan 13, size 11. These are size 11. I put my real pair on my scale, and they weighed in around 530 something grams. These weighed in at 410. So you're talking over 120 grams difference in weight, which is a massive difference when something's on your foot. Going into more of the physical details, you already know certain things like they're going to be frayed, the material's going to be put together really badly. But we got like, the expected flaws you might expect to see, some glue, bleeding. I think that'll show up. You can kind of see how the red is bleeding into the white. I did wear these for an hour through IKEA, but trust me, I didn't put any marks or creases or anything on them. The way the shoe looks right now is literally how it arrived. The most noticeable flaws are basically in the inside of the shoe, which is where you can tell there's significantly less material. And like I said, in the last pair I reviewed, it's unique in that you can tell this is a new shoe. It even smells like that fresh rubbery smell of a new shoe, but it feels like a beater. Like it feels like a pair of shoes that's literally 20 years old, that you've been walking in for a long time. All the materials, they got this unique feel, like they took a bunch of 20-year-old shoes, ripped them apart, pressure washed them, and then put your shoe together. The tongue feels like it's made out of some leather glove that your grandpa used to smoke cigars in his car with. They don't even arrive to lace through the tongue. This is a good part. The little Jordan tag that's always at the bottom of the tongue, I think you can see that there, how the end of the N is not as high as the rest of the N. I don't know if they ran out of laser lettering or stitching on that one. Other noticeable flaws, like the Jumpman little coin there on the bottom. I don't think I even need to show you another pair for comparison. You can see that is off center severely. The Jumpman isn't bad, but it's way off. Jumpman on the tongue from a distance, okay. You get up closer, you can tell it's a little more flawed. And the hologram, which of course is one of the highlights of the shoe, inspired by the eye of a panther, an eye of a jaguar. The shoe is inspired, and the hologram is inspired by the eye of some predatory cat. I don't recall. And this hologram is not a hologram. It looks just like the hologram in a regular pair of 13s, but it doesn't actually do hologram things. It's not going to show up on camera, but I can assure you, if you're seeing anything change there, it's just the light. This thing does not move. So a regular pair of Jordan 13s has a hologram that has a Jumpman insignia with a 23 behind it, and as you shift the shoe, it'll sort of brighten up or go darker. This is just a frozen, like there's no 3D, there's no hologram, there's no nothing. This is just a frozen image of that 23 Jumpman, and it doesn't shift, it doesn't change. It just looks like a I can't remember what you call it, but you know those marbles you played with as a kid that were a little foggy and glassy-eyed? That's all it looks like. So yeah, overall with the shoe, the main thing the main noticeable flaw is just how roughed up and beaten up they feel, despite the fact that they also look and feel new. I don't know how to explain that. It's something you really got to experience for yourself. Now let's get to the positives about the shoe. First, most noticeable positive is that they are actually pretty comfortable. I generally like the 13 just as a general comfort shoe. I think it's one of the more comfortable shoes. By no means am I putting this on par with that, but you get a hold of this shoe, you hold in your hand, it feels like a piece of junk. You're really worried to put it on your feet. Like I said, I walked around with them for an hour, really, really happy. What they feel like is they feel like what a pair of 20-year-old Jordan 13s that you've been walking around in forever would feel like. So they're still comfortable, but they just feel really worn and beat up. The other thing that I really like about them is, or like about the option of getting these fakes online, is you don't have to deal with waiting for them to like retro that color you want, or you like miss that color and you gotta wait like years and years until they put it out again, or pay way over market value. The nice thing is I can go online, I can look at these websites, and every Jordan, like I've wanted this shoe since 1998, like since I was in 5th grade, since I saw the movie He Got Game and Denzel Washington was wearing these damn shoes. The whole movie, I'm telling you, all I wanted was these shoes. And to be able to just go online and access them, or any other colors that I wanted or didn't even know existed, is really nice. So that's something I highly recommend. Anyone who wants certain colors that they haven't been able to find, or they missed out on, or are way too expensive, you can just go get those colors, and you'll have them in your hands, and you'll be happy that you have them. Like, these are fake. I know they're fake. They feel fake. I don't think they're fooling anybody. I'm still happy to have them. The other thing that's great about them, if you are a shoe collector, we all know how it is, especially with the shoes that you love. Most of us take pride in the idea that, hey, we wear our shoes, don't leave any on the shelf. I definitely have left a lot on my shelves. As a matter of fact, that's how I'm paying for these, is that I'm literally selling my beloved pairs of Jordan 13s that I never really wore. I'm stashing half the cash because, like a lot of you maybe who have made it to this point in the internet, I lost a lot of my work through COVID-19 shutdown, so got to make some of that money back. But I've also been spending a little bit of that money that I make back on these cheaper fake pairs. I believe these came out to around 130 Canadian, which to compare when a Jordan is retroed or the new Jordans are released, they're usually between $250 and $300 Canadian. So you're talking about half the price, and it's fair to say maybe even less than half the quality. But you got so many options, and like I was gonna say, one luxury of getting these in the mail is that I don't know how much I would wear these. I love these shoes so much. Getting these fake, very crappy, but yet sufficient pairs of shoes in the mail, you don't have any of those precautionary feelings you normally have about wearing them out. You're ready to wear them out. Whatever happens, happens. Someone steps on your foot, it's probably going to make the shoe look better. And you just don't have any of those fears or reservations you'd normally have when you're like, oh, I'm wearing like my favorite pair of shoes. Like, if it makes any sense, you can take your favorite pair of shoes, buy a fake pair, and when you put them on in a good way, you don't feel like you're wearing your favorite pair of shoes. Feel like you're wearing a pair of shoes that you don't care what you do in them. So it's nice to feel that liberal amidst your fake luxury. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say about them, other than, I could detail more of the flaws for you, but who needs that? Would I recommend anyone do this? Anyone who's looking for a pair of shoes that they're not afraid to beat up, absolutely. Looking for those colorways that you never had the chance to get, or that you just don't want to wait around for, absolutely. I'm happy I did it. I'm looking forward to others that I've ordered. I think I ordered a pair of Jordan 5 grape tongues, fake, off the Wish app. So hopefully those ones actually show up at my door, and I will do a review on those. If there's any Jordans, any Nikes, any shoes, fake Yeezys, whatever, that you would like to see an in-depth review on, if you consider this in depth, let me know in the comments down below. I'm happy to do it. I'm having a good time ordering these things and checking out the differences. So yeah, this has been Gavin, NBA Real Talk, reviewing those shoes. Remain a conscious consumer. I'm signing out. I'll catch you guys next time.